So now I'm actually going to start the video and I'm going to explain to you why did I do what I just did. I had two options. The option number one is to go for the rare gems, which I refuse to do. The option number two is to go for the other type of gems, and this is what I actually do. There are a couple of reasons why I did this. The first reason is those rare gems are very overrated. They are really very overrated. You having these common gems will give you more option and better options than going through the rare gems. If you want to buy rare gems or something, you got to wait for an event that will give you that gems. It's much better and basically less RNG. However, if you choose to buy these, they can actually used as a food for the other gems, so you can boost yourself way faster. Like so far, from the way I did the testing, a perfect high level gem like this one, like a hunter with many reductions, is way much better, for example, than non-perfect gems. Let me find, for example, this one. This provide me, it's even though it is extremely rare, that's level 6 hero reduction and cost is a lever to make, by the way. Even though it says 5% reduction to hero damage, this gem itself being added to the hunter is way much better than this 5% reduction. Sadly, that's the reality, and this is why I consider if you want to boost yourself in the most easy and efficient way, you would go for the non-rare gems. Once you have a perfect set of these, which is much easier to make than these gems, these super expensive gems, then you can later on focus on creating these. The one who's creating these for now is going to be the loser unless he is super blessed with an RNG. But most of the time, what you get is garbage. Now, keep in mind something. If you keep getting like literally random buffs, it is not really efficient. What do I mean by that? Like, you see here, for example, I get Rider Hero Final Damage plus 0.8. Rider Hero Damage Reduction 0.7. Reduce Behemoth Damage 0.4. Do you want to know the truth? If you don't get a stack, or let's say a 10% in total from a specific thing, you won't really be as efficient, because there are 100 millions of damage reduction ways. There are too many shields in the game. There are many things that could bypass the little extra damage you are dealing, that you won't even feel any of those. But if you, for example, have a pure increase of damage, like very high, like 134%, like let's say you have an option of 134% or 5 increase of an attack, for example, of 5 hero damage, who is better? I would say this 134 attack is much better than a 5% reduction or 5. But for example, if I get this hunter hero final damage with an extra hero damage, and another more hero damage, it will make this gem more worth it for me. Even though I like Behemoth damage, but if I don't have enough Behemoth damage to make it work, it is pointless. One of the good buffs in the gems in general is Behemoth damage. But if you don't have a lot of Behemoth damage, for example, it is pointless. Really pointless. I want you to see this example which I have prepared, which exactly explains why I'm saying this. That if you want to stack some specific stats, it's better to stack a lot of that stats other than cherry picking all of the stats. Look at this example. We have two behemoths that is almost equal. However, if one of these behemoths had an increased, a lot of increased on damage to behemoth, maybe since the guy is focusing on all of the damage, Behemoth damage, in all of the gems and stacking up to 10%, 15%, then he will eventually would have won in this scenario, given the fact that the Behemoth survived like a turn, could have survived the turn, or maybe stack a lot of reduction. It would have give you the same exact good result. But if you have a 0.5 from here, a 0.5 from there, what is the point? There is a specific reason why Behemoth has not been having any sort of gems. I expect the upcoming gem to be maybe Behemoth gem, I don't know, but Behemoth damage is very good only if you have Behemoth damage and Behemoth damage reduction in every single gem you have. It could be the reason you will win in a turn, or you are going to lose. Why? Because your next hit would kill the enemy, the enemy's next hit would maybe save him. That's how it is. That's how it is the game. But if you choose to randomly cherry pick from everything, then you might not actually be efficient. This is why I am saying focus on the easy to get gems for now before you go to the rare gems, because you can tailor those gems the way you like and it is easier for you to get them. So if you agree with what I said, please leave a comment below. If you don't agree and you have your own reasons, feel free to post your comments below. By the way, this is only for the rally leaders, those people who really care about the stats and attacking, etc. Have a wonderful day, everyone.